Have you ever felt that after meeting certain people, you feel drained? Like they sucked all your energy? It's not a coincidence. There are 5 types of people who destroy your mental peace. And the worst part? They're so close to you that you don't even notice the damage they cause. I'm going to count them down from 5 to 1, and I guarantee, number 1 will completely change how you see all your relationships. Because this person is closer than you could ever imagine. If you've been feeling tired, anxious, or simply without peace, one of these people might be in your life right now. Let's start with number 5. Starting at number 5. The eternal victim. Everyone knows one. It's that person who always has a problem worse than yours. You had a bad day at work? Theirs was worse. You have a headache? Theirs is a migraine. You lost someone? They've lost 3. It's a suffering competition you never asked to participate in. At first, you feel sorry for them. You try to help, give advice, offer support. But you notice something. They don't want solutions. They want an audience. Suffering has become their identity. Without drama, they don't know who they are. And you know what's most toxic? You start feeling guilty for being okay. You start hiding your joys so you don't hurt them. You minimize your achievements, downplay your problems. After all, theirs are always worse, right? This type of person programs you to live in negative mode. You stop sharing good things because you know you'll hear a sad story in response. You stop asking for help because it's not as serious as their problems. The result? You're alone with your pains and your joys. You can't suffer because it's not enough. You can't be happy because it's insensitive. You live in an emotional prison where all feelings are forbidden. But wait, number 4 is even worse. Because at least with the eternal victim, you know what you're dealing with. Number 4, they come in disguise. Number 4 on our list, the disguised critic. This one is dangerous because they come dressed as a friend. That person who always has an honest opinion about everything you do. Wow, are you really going to wear that? Not to criticize you, but I'm only saying this because I care about you. Each phrase comes wrapped in gift paper called concern, but inside it's pure poison. They plant doubts in your head about every decision you make. Nothing you do is good enough. Bought a car? I would have bought a different model. Changed jobs? Are you sure that was the right choice? Started a relationship? I don't know about that. And the worst part, they make you doubt your own judgment. You start needing their approval before doing anything. You stop trusting yourself. You become a hostage to other people's opinions. Over time, you don't even need them around anymore. The critical voice is already installed in your head. You've become your own saboteur. Every time you're about to do something, you hear that little voice. Can you really do this? They destroy your peace because they turn your mind into a battlefield. You live in conflict with yourself, always doubting, always insecure. And them? They're still there, ready to say, I told you so, when something goes wrong. Think number 4 is bad? Wait until you meet number 3. This one literally drains your life force. Coming in at number 3, the emotional vampire. You recognize this type by the exhaustion. After talking to them, you need 3 days to recover. They arrive dumping problems, dramas, negativity. They call you crying. Send long texts on WhatsApp. Show up at your house unannounced because they needed to talk. But talking to them means you listening for hours. And when you need them, where are they? They're busy. Or worse, they pretend to listen, but in 5 minutes they're already talking about themselves again. Your pain is never a priority. Your problem is never urgent. They look for you when they're down and disappear when they're fine. You're the free therapist, the friendly shoulder available 24/7. But it's a one-way street. You give, and never receive. The cruelest part? They make you feel important. Only you understand me. I don't know what I'd do without you. You feel special being the savior. But it's a trap. You're not special to them. You're useful. And your peace? It's been gone for a long time. You live anxiously waiting for their next crisis. You can't relax because you know that at any moment the phone will ring with more drama. You become a hostage to someone else's chaos. Ready for number 2? This one is the most deceiving of all because they actually seem like they're helping you. Number 2, the false positive. This type is the most deceiving because they seem so enlightened. That person who doesn't accept any negative emotion. Everything has to be gratitude, positivity, good vibes. You're sad? Stop playing the victim. You're angry? That's negative energy. You're worried? You attract what you think. They don't let you feel. Every normal human emotion becomes a problem that needs to be fixed with quantum coach phrases. You can't have a bad day. You can't complain. You can't just feel bad. And you know what happens? You start pretending. You put on a fake smile because feeling anything negative has become a crime. You swallow the tears, the anger, the frustration. Everything stays trapped inside you, rotting. This isn't positivity. It's denial. It's pretending life is a rainbow when sometimes it's a storm. And storms need to pass, not be ignored. They destroy your peace because they forbid you from being human. You become a positive-thinking robot, always smiling on the outside while crumbling on the inside. And when you finally explode, because everyone explodes, they still throw it in your face. I told you to be more positive. Now, are you ready for number 1? I warned you this would change everything, because the most destructive person in your life, you see them every single day. And finally, number 1, the absolute worst. The person who destroys your peace more than anyone else. It's yourself when you don't set boundaries. Wait, let me explain. All these types I've described, from number 5 to number 2, they only destroy your peace because you allow it. You answer the emotional vampire every time. You listen to the disguised critic. You diminish yourself for the eternal victim. You pretend for the false positive. Why? Because you're afraid. Afraid of being rude. Afraid of losing these people. Afraid of being alone. Afraid of being judged as selfish. But you know what's more selfish? Destroying yourself to please people who don't care about you. Losing your peace to keep people who add nothing. Living anxious, tired, without peace, just so you don't have to say no. You're not responsible for other people's emotions. It's not your job to save anyone. It's not your obligation to always be available. You have a right to peace. You have a right to silence. You have a right to choose who deserves your energy. Every time you don't set boundaries, you're telling the universe, my peace isn't important. And people pick up that message, and they treat you exactly how you treat yourself, like someone who doesn't deserve peace. Here's the shocking truth. Toxic people aren't the main problem. The problem is you not protecting yourself from them. It's you not valuing yourself enough to say, enough. It's you preferring other people's wars to your own peace. If you recognized any of these 5 types in your life, or worse, recognized all of them from 5 to 1, don't despair. Knowing how to identify them is already the first step. You don't need to cut everyone out of your life tomorrow, but you can start small. Take longer to respond to dramatic messages. Say, I can't right now, when you're tired. Question whether you really need that opinion. Your mental peace isn't luxury, it's necessity. And the people who truly love you will understand your boundaries. Those who get angry? Well, they never wanted your well-being. They wanted your utility. Share this video. Everyone needs to hear these truths. And if you're going through this right now, comment below which number hit you the hardest. Sometimes discovering we're not alone is already the first step to recovering our peace. Remember, you deserve relationships that add to you, not exhaust you. Your peace is worth more than any toxic company.